on here. Sorry about that. Tuesdays are always just a little bit more busy for me. I got stuff I got to get done, so I was pushing right up against the clock here. Hot secret here, it's just because I forgot to get those things done earlier and didn't remember till like 10 minutes before the stream started. How's it going? I'm actually excited that we're almost I can see the end in sight on this compared to even half a month. You're right. I know why the mic audio is kind of low. I had to adjust it for the stream the other day or yesterday. Because we're recording actual videos then, and with those actual videos we had to talk directly in the mic, because if I had it any louder it actually picks up my own PC. So hopefully that's better. I just upped it as best as I could. Let me know if it's still a little quiet. There's other things I could do to turn up the mic too, but that should be better. Okay. It was so funny little tangent I wanted to go into here, just getting us started off here. I re-downloaded Persona 5X just to see how well it ran on mine. The door runs pretty well, but man, I gotta say, Persona game unexpectedly is not a great gacha game. It's like Persona, like when I first played Persona, like I was like, yeah, I could see this being a gacha game. Now I'm like, no, it takes way, the intros, like if you're trying to make a traditional Persona game, it takes way too long to get into actual content. And like by the time you get into it, it's like I'm no longer that excited to actually roll the gacha, and it feels like I'm being introduced to way too many gacha mechanics for too many hours of playtime in. So like that's my Persona 5X experience. Like that's not even like I don't like that it's gacha. It's just like, man, even for a gacha, it just doesn't gel as well as you think.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh yeah, I already have these guys.
Good test of your strength.
No, I don't. Huh.
Don't get careless.
Yeah, it didn't help that obviously Uma Musume like came out right afterward. I'm sure that ruined a lot of Persona 5's appeal, but like even as on its own, I just think the long windup of it trying to emulate Persona 5 really works against its favor. I'm not even saying that I'm not gonna enjoy playing it to say the long run, but in the short run, it just feels kind of needless. Rewritten late in development, so that's the there's that problem. I don't really have much of commentary on the writing of it all yet. Like maybe the writing gets worse or better. Like I think the Subway Slammer is top 10 Persona villain. But that aside, it's I'm not crazy impressed by just a lot of what I'm playing here.
The enemy's been taken out. Great job, Amadakun. That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone. Done.
I just want to heal. I'm not in a situation where I should have changed my team around, am I? Yes, I absolutely am. I should have swapped Ken and Koromaru out for Mitsuru and Akihiko. Whoopsies.
That one looks strong. I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
Reflecting me? Nah, I thought that would happen.
Will this work?
That means this probably will. Or not.
Summon
Well, everything dies to death bound anyways. What haven't I tried yet? So, normally, light would be the weakness here.
This is my resolve. Persona! In this situation... Persona! Let's finish this! Enemy defeated! You're doing great, Yukari-chan! I guess it's down! This is bad.
Yeah, I don't doubt that it gets better. It maintains a steady fan base, and obviously it's doing well enough that Atlas is including it in their recent promotional materials. But it's got a lot of fundamental problems with its opening that I don't think were unavoidable given the just given the nature of the game. Wow, this fight almost fucked me up a little bit here. I guess it was technically a hard fight. Actually, because Siegfried is so broken at this point. And I think, if I remember my base game playthrough, he's going to remain pretty damn broken as time goes on. Like, it's not going to ease... Like, he's not really going to fall off that badly. Oh, look, Monad doors. I'd have preferred to have given that EXP to someone else, but... Then dropped it after 1 year. Yeah, but Trinity's Soul was also very... I guess, yeah, it is possible it becomes the new Trinity Soul where they ignore it in the future, but... The nature of gacha tends to keep these things promoted.
Preparing to analyze. It's a strong one. Be on your guard. This is bad, isn't it? Gonna use this.
It's like my least risky team. It's got good coverage and a lot of healing. But also, I don't need to be relying on these guys for too long. I should have switched out last stream.
It is time.
Ooh, I also didn't start with Siegfried this time, so I had to set Rebellion instead.
Pull the trigger. Thank you for your support.
Okay.
Shall I take charge?
Let's give Igus a shot at critting.
What is optimum
Ooh, nice.
now? Summoning. Fight us to victory.
And either crit it or it's a weakness.
You really let him have it. All squad members, forward. I need a new little. The persona's ready. Now.
Oh, really? They had a simultaneous event. That's fun.
This is my duty. You've got more incoming. Will this work?
I'm gonna heal.
Call it
I'm sure you're about to take your turn, aren't you?
Dare you! Yukari comes down! I can do this! Persona! Maximum firepower! Firing attack!
Oh, the Fire Emblem gotcha.
To do this. Do you have a chance to heal?
I played that for like 20 minutes and I was like, yeah,
Thank you very much.
no. That one has kind of the opposite problem. It's a decently quick gotcha. It's not even a gotcha game if I remember. It's actually not a gotcha game. But it's just, the gameplay is just not there.
My persona's ready.
Actually, I want to try Ziodyne.
Now. What is optimal? This is my duty.
You actually normally resist that.
In this situation, come.
None of your normal stuff works. Well, no, it's not worth it. I'll hold off on it. That's actually a really good strategic.
Will this work? Call it
I think you have no weakness. I'll test with something else on it in a second.
That was close. You dodged the attack. Nice one. It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Ice is the only thing I haven't
Do
tested yet, so.
Persona.
Nope. You are inflicted with freeze though, so I'll try to.
The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance. One more.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was still resistant, but I'll take a look in a second.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Yeah, resistant to that. So now it's just swift. You are just resistant.
I've already scanned this
Okay.
one.
So just hitting it really hard with my best smack is the best play here.
This is my resolve.
Hang on. Kikuri Hime is the one that has... No, she is not. I have a better... yeah, I have you. You're my better AC.
This is my duty. Pull the
Nah,
trigger.
we're gonna...
Ice it.
We'll brute force this a little bit.
Thank you for your support.
Oh, okay. So everyone's having a collab event at the same time, just different, with different collabs or collab in the crossing over with another game. State. I don't know if it's actually kind of because I know Persona 5 T5X its events are all crossovers with Persona 5, right?
Summoning.
At least so far they've been, unless I'm wrong. Why am I using the insta-death? Would have been more impressive if I hit.
To do this. What next? Confirm. Persona. Enemy reinforcements. Too easy. Yukari comes down. She's in trouble. The electricity's keeping Kuroton from moving.
It's gonna be so long. I'm gonna have to use more of Pygus' abilities here. Okay, I'm gonna heal.
I appreciate
I've blocked every magic so far.
Calm down. I'm still setting up.
Yeah, you
It'll
guys have
take a
blocked
little
all the
more
magic
time.
I've hit you with so far. Interesting. Okay.
What else? I can
Let's
do
see
this.
if I can't get a Contra off for the equivalent. Where is that? I know I've got. I'm already shot that one.
Persona, engage. I was too careless. Oh no! You've got to get up somehow. It's payback time. The electric shock's keeping you from moving. Isis. That helped. Oh no! Photogen's down! Rejoining the front line. This is my resolve.
Um,
It is time.
no, I should not stick with this. As much as I'd like to stick with that, a more defensive setup, that's actually just going to screw them in the long run. What I need to do is I'm going to need to move over to a more offensive setup here.
Stay free. Do not make contact. You're doing great, I guess. This is my resolve. Defeated. This is my duty. I won't miss next time. Amada-kun's been shocked. He can't move.
You have a dodge slash, don't you?
Wait, and slow. Yukari comes down. She's in trouble. This is poison. Yukari-chan, are you okay?
Will this work?
Just watch. Thank you for your support. You better watch it.
I'm actually glad I have the two healers here for this. Do I have any way for curing all? Yeah, I'm not using it.
This should help.
T.H.E.
Should I scan on this enemy?
That's scary.
Analysis complete.
Oh, you are weak
Often something
slash,
else.
but I definitely assume you have
Thanks, Free.
dodge slash. Don't you?
Don't hold anything back.
Kodo and Yukari and the Junpei by himself. Oh, that's some bullshit.
Persona's ready.
Okay.
Persona. In this situation, come. What is optimal? Persona. Nicely done, I give. Maximum firepower. Ammunition low. What do you run? Thank you very much. I'll end this.
This needs to keep going on Yukari, because Yukari is just opening us up for more damage if I don't get
What next?
do that with her. She's actually going to be a pretty important pretty important for this particular part here.
Appreciate it.
Because I can drop the accuracy and evasion.
It's time. Stay free. You really let him have it. Don't hold
Okay.
yourself back.
That worked.
Won't back down. Oh, hello.
I almost forgot. I should filter this to be all messages. I don't always do that on my iPad here because I don't think to usually.
Great.
Dog suit of heresy. You've been reading heresy again. Unacceptable. I'm also very surprised that P5X doesn't have a console port. P5X, a console port would probably do a lot better, I think, than the.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
It would probably do a lot better than than how it's currently doing. And it's not like it doesn't have button compatibility. I've played with the button compatibility on the, because I have it on the iStore. It works-ish. And it's programmed into the game, so I don't understand why they don't try to maybe create a more streamlined console version of it. Okay, switch you for you two. I'm gonna have terrible class coverage. Well, not class coverage. You can tell, I think, in FGO terms. I'm gonna have terrible effectiveness coverage or tight magic coverage, but it is what it is. Most of my strategies have revolved around
It's time to get to work.
smacking at the sea freeze. So
Excellent.
I
We
can
have
do
the
this.
advantage.
Stay free. What is optimal? This is my duty. Only one left. Target destroyed.
One step at a time.
I guess
Good.
that about does
We
it.
won.
No shadows detected.
hearing the Persona 5 soundtrack between this and 5X does make me want to go and play Persona 5 Royale. Okay. I actually bought the game on sale on Steam recently.
Here,
Actually, I bought pretty much the entire franchise on Steam recently.
You're weak. What is optimal? Stay free.
Good
Two
work.
enemies down. Summoning. This one, I guess. Persona. Engage. Two enemies remaining. One enemy eliminated.
Let's wrap this up.
Enemy eliminated. Let's get them out of some
Good. We've won.
Nice work, everyone.
There's
Three I can do this. They're weak. Is it too much? I'll get it next time. My enemy is my field. Stay free. We're almost there. Two enemies defeated at once. Persona.
Let's go! Living on the edge!
Was I able to
I get
protect
so
it?
low, although I did eat up all of my HP. If I forget to heal and I go run into a fight, I'm just gonna die. Whatever. Yukari heals are so cheap.
That chest looks like it's worth opening.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. The enemy is right up there. Stay on guard.
I'll take care of this. I've got this.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I've got no way to make 5 test fire.
Persona.
Well, there's 2 enemies I do want to put up with death round for. Nope. Okay. Do I need... it's not really that many.
This will do the trick. Artemis, no!
In this situation.
I've definitely run my face first into an encounter after exhausting physical attacks. Oh, and she got me on an advantage.
Rejoining the front line. He reaches some of his help is low. This is my view.
Just playing way too
What is optimal?
too recklessly.
Persona. Engage.
That action might kill me.
This doesn't look good. Multiple team members are out of commission. Now's the time.
Well, I've got a choice to make here.
I already made it. Defeated. Big work out there.
Thank God for cheap heals, but also that's now created a level disparity between Yukari and the other.
Reliving that moment.
Whatever.
Let's go first. Two enemies.
I
You
didn't
can take
remember
them.
you see feet up front. Do I know their weaknesses?
This could be a good test of your strength. Is
And
optimal.
probably
Don't
like-
get careless. Physical.
Oh no.
One step at a time. Get him!
There it is. I'll switch back to Siege Street afterwards.
The enemy is down.
Everyone, follow my lead.
Yes, auto res after battle is very convenient.
I'll keep fighting. For him.
Why did I get back up to 15? Nope, no clock.
Treasure chest.
All right, let's work. I've got this.
I'm surprised Akihiko's actually the fastest in the party right now.
I ran away. I can do this. Two left. Victory.
Let's go, crit! And I just killed.
No shadows detected.
Nice work, everyone.
Enemy spotted. Another day on the job. As I expected.
I think I can use it now.
That's permadeath, and you have to buy them back in the compendium. Yep.
Summoning. Persona, actualize.
I wasn't thinking.
With 2 left.
For some reason, I thought I was only fighting those guys.
Persona, engage. All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Raises party defense. That's actually pretty good. I haven't even unlocked the soul drop yet. What's after Maraku Kaja for Kikuri Hime? Kikuri Hime. Persona 3 remake. Let's see. What is your spilliness? Semi-Carmen Medio Hunt. Yeah, I kind of. Those would be kind of nice to get on people. Okay. Spirit Drain is too nice. It would be growth that I'd get rid of. It really would be. I guess no, I don't really need Bufadine. She's not someone I use for Bufadine ever. I switched to the one who has the better ability and has Freezing. I'll get rid of Bufadine for a defense set. It's just a good utility to have on something like this. Summertime. I might even be able to get rid of my
Nice work,
Bufadine.
everyone.
Enemy spotted.
What is optimal? Persona.
I am low on health.
Good one.
It is time. Persona, engage. That was a close one. Team. Good job, everyone.
There's the exit.
It looks like we can proceed from here.
Fun fact, the Aria of the Soul remix was part of Persona 3 Reincarnation album, but made it to an official track as Persona 4 Arena's character selecting. That's interesting. Oh, hey, another fragment.
This floor has been fully explored now. Great.
I have Siegfried on, right? Yeah. Another Twilight fragment. Ooh, it hit me.
Oh
2
no.
enemy
Brace
ambushes.
yourselves.
You can take them. Just stay calm. What is optimal? Guide us to victory. I won't be defeated here. No
Well, that was a lot
shadows
less
detected.
threatening than I thought it'd be.
All right. Let's be on our way.
We don't need to head.
Have I got any reason to return? What's my levels looking like? Nah, I'm not going to even switch out Yukari for Metis because I prefer to have a good healer in the party at all times.
Mitsuru must have taken that pretty hard.
Especially while I'm running a
Very
Siegfried
well.
build.
So it's fine.
This is my resolve. I'll get it next time. Well, at this time. Only one left.
Good
We're
work.
doing great, I guess. 2 enemies defeated. I won't be defeated here. Good work out there. Do your best to take it down. That about does
Victory
it.
is ours.
No shadows detected.
Ah, I didn't get the one more card. Okay. I'll just be sure to reset after
I think
this
I'm getting
boss.
stronger.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Nice work, everyone. Shadow here. Let's go. Enemies. This is my resolve. Thanks, Free. Hit two left. You're doing great on this. Two enemies defeated. We're almost there. Target destroyed.
One step at a
That's
time.
it, I guess.
Yes, I do remember that you told me last time it was the Persona 4 theme.
Were you trying to hit me?
I guess evaded the
This will do
attack.
the trick.
How about trick? Summoning. This is my duty. The operation was a success. Good work out there.
That chip. There. We can head down that way. It's a powerful enemy ahead. Think twice before engaging.
I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
Well executed, I guess.
I'll swat them.
Let's go, powerful enemies! Ah, okay. Oh! Mabufudine is kind of fun to grab. That's just really strong spread. Not gonna grab Garuda. Normally I would grab the Persona card, but this is like the Persona cards are the same no matter what the ranking is. This time it's actually a consideration. I'm between Mabufudine and EXP. More than double, but not. Yeah, Mabufudine is actually a pretty good attack to grab. Especially if I have to lose it on the...
That went well.
Okay, that should be the entire floor. Yeah. Much as I want to keep hearing the Junes theme.
Huh?
Yeah, everyone's looking fine here.
Hey,
Clock, 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 clock. Damn.
there's a shadow.
This is my resolve. This will be no problem at all. The enemy's done, I give. All squad members, forward. Fire. Capacity.
That was actually a really bad idea to let Yukari go ahead. And there's a Monad door I didn't clear. Forgive me this once if I'm skipping a Monad door.
Hey there.
It's not a good idea to go into that with, I wasn't going to go into that without a healer available.
I need to pull myself together.
I won't, like, I'm not going to skip Monad doors just because I don't like doing them over and over again. But, for having to fight through a Monad, that bigger one actually gave me a little bit of trouble. Having to do that without a healer just sounds like a nightmare.
Well, this is my resolve. That's it. I guess it's free. My enemy done. I did. All squad members, forward. Now you're fighting over. Critical hit. Won't back down.
Shadow up ahead.
I won't miss my turn. Persona, engage. Only one left.
Good work.
Maximum firepower.
I'm gonna be honest here, we might be able to do an entire block tonight. This is going significantly quicker. Because of Siegfried.
Mission complete.
My persona has a new power.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
If anything, this is probably my favorite part of Persona, is when the game begins to snowball a little bit. Then again, it's also one of my... I'm not going crazy, am I? Okay, no, that wasn't a dead end.
Let's start comparing the analysis. What is optimal? Persona, actualize. That's the last one.
True, I will still need to deal with the floor bosses.
Two enemies defeated. The operation was a success. Good job, everyone.
All right, let's be on our way.
There it is. Let's push it.
There's the teleporter back.
Exploring's
but-
not so bad,
Oh.
is it? You
Nope,
can find
that's
all
the
we like on
boss.
our way down.
Okay, we're gonna go back and save. We'll do Persona for fusing after the boss.
Yes. Two enemies. This is my resolve. They're strong. Stay free.
Ooh, that crit.
Well executed, I can do this. Stay free.
Good
The
work.
enemy. Maximum firepower. Capacity.
One step at a time.
I'm ready.
Artemisia.
Oh, one of them's weak to ice. This is probably a terrible idea. Let's go.
What is optimal? Thanks, Free. This is poison.
Poison.
Press the footwork in this situation.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. How dare you! Yukari comes down! He's in trouble! Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote? Rada, it is time. Thanks, Free! Damage inflicted. Aigus is poisoned. He's losing health. I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
Better use this.
Kirito-senpai's been poisoned. Can someone fix it?
This will do the trick.
Persona! Kirito-senpai has shut enemy down.
That's what I
I'll
meant
use
to do.
this.
I'm hit.
Pull the trigger.
Come, active.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support. Seriously? Yukari comes down. He's in trouble. Summoning. Thanks, Free. That's the last one.
Well executed, Aigus.
All squadrons, forward.
There you
Target
go.
destroyed. Fire.
If the table is in this campaign or not.
Won't back down.
Oh, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the floor bosses aren't gonna scare me that much going forward. At least not for this floor or for this block.
Not bad. Nice one.
That chest wasn't.
Hey. Thanks.
It's up.
Well, guys, that was basically the contents of what one stream would be pre busting Siegfried in half. We're gonna keep going.
Good day. Very
Thought
well.
maybe I could get some. You know, I tend to get those after. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the dorm. We're gonna do my usual in between block or in between bosses housekeeping.
Thank you. I don't think. Say. Thank you. Well.
That'd have helped in the last boss war with Yukari.
Thank you very.
Okay.
recover 10 SP each turn in battle. Yep.
That's right.
Continues to be one of the best boss fight healers. Nobody's hiding up top. Nope. Yeah, I do want to buy some mad goals though. Even though I didn't have to use them. That was probably the least SP difficult block so far. Or block, or not block, but run. Sumanai for the win, indeed.
Now you're here. Good to see you. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal.
We'll look at the armor on sale when we, like, maybe before the final block. It's probably a good time to do that, because I probably won't need to buy again afterward.
Welcome. Take your time. Please. Thank you.
Come on in. You made it. That's all you. Thanks for coming. Which one? You sure? Thanks for coming. You sure? Thanks. You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Okay, let's go fuse personas and we'll get right back into it.
Hi.
Probably go for another hour and a half to 2, I think.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in search of new power?
Please,
Alright, well, let's
choose
first
the
see if I can't get rid of
personas
these.
you would like to fuse.
Whoo!
You can't
Balls
control
of
this
wool.
one yet.
That could be interesting. Let's Norn at 63 and
You
Balls
can't
of Wolves
control
at
this
55
one
now.
yet.
No. Some of the stat problems now, and maybe this isn't so much a problem. My stats are largely, like, any stat loss is largely being mitigated by the fact that I'm getting all those drops. So like, power up your persona
This
stats by
persona is
blank.
powerful.
Probably a good magic persona. What's Masuku? It's a cool design at least. Okay, lowest level here. Nagaraja. Are we getting rid of Nagaraja finally? I can make another Siegfried. I could make
This
Garuda
would be a wise choice.
for worse magic than Norn. Nagaraja, is there ever going to be a good use for you? Am I just going to wait until I fill up and then throw you out? Chernobog has not got a lot going for him, but App Pupil is going to be a nice skill if using his physical persona later. You're actually probably a really good wind user if I ever need it, but Yukari's been in my party, so it's been hard to test. Like, you actually are probably, like, you are as good a wind user as that persona as that one ice persona is for ice. Raphael and Daisojo, literally no use. I'd make them assert if I didn't already have cert. Okay. We're just gonna register these guys.
Is overriding
And let's do a fusion search to see if there's anything I can.
Ah, what
Make
kind
what
of
I bought.
persona do you desire?
Cybels.
This persona is powerful.
Kikuri Hime and Daisojo.
This would be a wise
Cybel.
choice.
Kikuri Hime's kind of found a spot on the team, though. I
This
don't know if I
persona
want
is
to
powerful.
take her in a completely different direction. Especially
Will
when
you choose?
she's not really falling off.
Well then, shall we take a look?
This would be a wise choice.
Yeah, it's looks like the Monkey King. Kishion Dasheng. Looks like a good physical persona. At pupil too. Who does he want for that? Norn and Suzaku. Oh, Norn is such a good win persona.
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice.
Take
At this point, I'll even
the
spend
time
money to
you
make
need
Nagaraja into
consider.
something better.
Are you satisfied with this?
Have
Nothing.
you
Literally nothing.
all the elements you need?
Susana,
This
oh.
power might be too much for you. You can't control this one yet.
I mean, I have all the pieces if I just pay it.
This power might be too much for you.
And Susana O would be a good Siegfried replacement if I ever, if I could ever get, Rebellion and, although Siegfried's also so good because he has auto Rebellion at the start of the fights. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. We're almost high enough level to get Alice if I were to just fuse to Tanya, if I were to find a way to get to Tanya.
All of this will almost certainly be worth your time and
Very well. We look.
Yeah, not feeling it right now.
Good day.
I was kind of hoping you'd give me more shards, but whatever. No, I need to swap my party around. Because Metis needs to come out. Metis is just going to replace Mitsuru. In theory, she could also play Yukari, but I'm only going to have Yukari and Ken replace each other for now.
Everyone ready? Oh, there's a treasure chest. The enemy looks tough. This is my resolve. Persona, engage. Missed. One enemy knocked down the That is optimal. This is my duty. Darkness has no effect on this enemy. Pull the trigger. Confirm. Persona.
So what I'm seeing is I need to hit it with different physical attacks. Another physical attack other than the basic one might be good here. Let's just try to kill this guy.
Engaging.
No, so this thing has no weaknesses. I mean, you can only crit it. It's probably either weak to instant death or status effects. So if I had Mitsu, I'd be using that and
I
carrying.
have to do this. Isis. Thank you very much.
Let's see. Let's go. This guy's the last of them.
That's one fewer enemy. the team! Good job, everyone!
Hey, look at that. Secret leveled up.
Okay, let's be...
Our surroundings may have changed.
I can
Hey,
do
new
this!
enemy.
2 enemies. You can take them!
Oh, they're actually weak to slashing too.
Good job, everyone!
Probably end up swapping Carly out in 10 minutes. I don't level up at all. Next level.
What is optimal? Persona! One enemy knocked down! I can do this! Thanks for... That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone! Looks like a rare one.
There it is. Moving out.
It seems like we've packed everything on this floor.
Cool. Time to move on.
I can do this. Thanks, Freeze. We're almost there. 2 enemies summoning. Beat it at once. Thanks, Freeze. That's a win for the team. Is ours. Good job, everyone.
You have a high chance of light insta-kill. At this point, the light insta-kill actually probably would be useful. I'll test it next time I have the hard fight. Because I have a strong feeling it wants me to be setting up an insta-kill there.
Hell yeah!
All right. Time for a fight. It is time. Thanks, Freeze. One enemy knocked down by Ignis. I can do this. Thanks, Freeze. You are certainly a little bit scared.
I guess I could just use the dash.
What's next? Confirm! Personas!
Let's see. Let's do this! Persona!
There's a knockdown. Ready to switch in. I can handle it. What is optimal? Persona, engage! Now. Persona! Summoning! Persona!
So fast!
You dodged the attack! Situation. Nice one! Come! My thanks. Thank you for your
Close.
support.
Kai, you think you're gonna live to the next round?
What's next? Transmagnetic!
Ow! Enemy dead!
Go for it!
Taking action. What is optimal? Set free! Target destroyed! That's it! I guess it's the best move. This is my wish! That didn't work? This is my resolve! Physical! Be gone more incoming! It is time. Fight us injury! Market is done! I can do this! I guess... Persona, engage!
Yeah!
All squad members, forward! Ice doesn't seem to have any effect. Have to do this. Confirm! Persona! Appreciate it.
Ugh.
Ikari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
Can't let this go to waste.
Focus. Persona! Let's strike them down! Unity is my resolve. I think I can use it now. I will miss next time. Now's the time. Come, use it! Bad! Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan!
See that summit?
What should I do? Summoning! Enemy reinforcements! It's a strong one! Be on your guard! Summoning! This is my suit! I need to try something else.
I don't think I fought you last time. I think I might have accidentally gone into the,
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
Okay,
time.
last time I must have accidentally gone into the number 2 room. That's not great.
What's the plan? Let's do this!
I found the weakness at least.
Impressive.
Here it's done for!
I'm gonna pop that though, because I'm getting a little bit worried.
Let me help you all. How can I help my sister? Engaging.
Oh, hell yeah!
It is time. Persona! That was amazing, sister! Don't hold anything back! Enemy signal destroyed!
Thank you, that's the card I wanted.
Our teamwork has won the day!
Yukari, you're really obsessed with heresy today. Why do I like the sound of that particular? Oh, it reduces damage taken from slashing. Well, that's less fun. Is there an auto charge? Auto charge would make Secret just utterly busted if I had something like that. I gotta keep an eye out for that. Maybe on the next block. Or if I get a Megi Dalron. Which I'll probably start looking at, like, crazier magic builds after this block.
Filthy monster.
We got the upper
This is
hand.
a good test of your strength. I can do this, but don't get careless. Victory!
I don't know if that was a block or a reflect, but I crit, so it's
Enemy
letting me.
sister! Maximum firepower! Enemy signal destroyed!
I actually don't know what I just grabbed. But... Okay.
Our teamwork has won the day! That went well. There could be something good in it. This is our chance. I can do this.
Oh, I bugged it. It's still playing the floor theme and not the actual battle theme.
Maximum firepower. Here's your glory. Weapons free. Pull back down. I'm even stronger now.
Nah.
All right.
If I get a boss that's really fucking with me on ailments, I'll remember. I'll put in to remember it. But main boss. I am starting to run low on fragments again. Concerning.
What is optimal? Persona, actualize! Victory is at hand! This is my resolve. All targets destroyed. No shadows detected.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Great! Time for this is my resolve. This is my duty. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. Come, finish it.
Give them hell. Persona! Bring it away!
What should I do? Psychic! Unit supposed to be thinking. This is our summoning. Big freeze. Only one left. Look at me.
Yeah!
Don't hold anything back. Critical hit. Our teamwork has won the day.
Alright, Samakarn is coming next.
I'm doing better than ever. Look, a treasure chest.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
There's a teleporter. Do I need to swap my levels around? 63. No, my DPSs are tied, so they'll make way for Akihiko and Mitsudo soon. Yukari will make way for Ken soon too. Oh wait.
Look, sister, a rare one.
Ooh, got it. Got it.
That one's
We have
special.
the advantage.
Take it down if you can. Just two left.
Oh, yeah!
All squad members, forward. Enemy signal destroyed.
I don't know what a precious egg does.
That's mission complete.
Ah, SP. Okay. It's the kind of thing I'll use in boss fights mostly.
Could it be?
Let's get a move on, party people.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan? Alright, I can do this. This is my duty. Just two left.
I actually know what you're weak to, right? No, I don't.
Summoning.
But I can.
Big freeze. All squad members, forward. Enemy signal destroyed. Fall back down.
Alright, you're getting pushed with Ken.
That went well.
This morning with everyone again got mostly about how dumb I was last year. And how much more I could have done. Oop, I spy-
This is my resolve. They won't know it hit them. Persona, actualize.
How many do I crit? Only one of them, okay.
This is my duty. We're almost there. You're doing great, I guess. Two enemies.
Let's go!
I won't be defeated here. Good job, everyone.
Alright, it's time. Go away, Nagaraja.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Alright, next teleporter, I'll go ahead and, oh, Nike Delau and Leon gem. That's nice. Actually, very helpful. Got the entire floor. I should heal before doing that.
Engaging what is up?
Hey, look, the tables. Or tables.
I won't be defeated here.
I don't think that's what you were talking about earlier, but it was kind of funny. Fuck it, let's put that on. I might actually make that work for the Mornog door. Ah, no.
Sister. Sister, you look so dignified walking out in front leading us.
No, I actually have to deal with that Mornog door before doing that.
Come on, let's keep moving.
It's one of those doors.
You can't leave and then come back to the Mornog door. They just disappear. Or I think they lock themselves. Bisha Moten.
Preparing to
I got my
defeat this is
favorite,
my resolve.
one of my favorite FGO characters.
Something
You're
else
with the
is
fire,
gonna
right?
set
Yeah.
up. It'll take a little more time.
Unfortunate that you're the first thing I get to fight. Because unless I can kill you before you take any shots on Aegis, with a physical attack, it's probably going to eat up that physical attack. And I don't need to take advantage of auto rebellion. Oh no, it's going magic first.
Jinbei comes down. Someone cover for him. In this situation. Come on, Persona! Appreciate it for your support.
Can't break me!
Jinbei
Can't stop me!
trying to strike back.
Risk the distance!
Good job, Junpei.
Let us have it, fellas!
What's the best move? Summoning! Physical!
Yay.
Nicely done, I get.
And then next round I get one round of like really good crit and really good damage.
We've got more incoming! What is up now? I've already scanned this one. This is my resolve.
It's only resist, so we'll try a crit. It's going to be auto attack up anyways. Okay. Then I probably won't do that again. Although it is the only way to get this down.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard. Come,
Could always get a crit with this.
Taste some?
Also, I think Junpei just does better damage with that.
Oh no! You gotta get up now! This is nothing. Yukari-chan's in trouble. Do you have a chance to heal? Use this. It is time. Persona, actualize. That was amazing, sister.
Everybody but Yukari.
Target initiated.
Let's see.
Now. Persona! I can do this. Final victory. The enemy line I give. All squad members, forward. Another wave of enemies. T.H.E. I think I can use it now. It is time.
Alright, how many crits do I get?
I'll get it next time. You're doing great, I like you. This is my resolve. Defeated. Persona. Engage. Maximum firepower. I have to do this. Thank you for your support.
What's the plan? Oh, you
You've struck a weakness. What should I do? Sonic! Enemy eliminated. No shadows detected.
Oh, I get to pick 3. Okay, Sonic Harm. Here's the hard part, because right after Sonic Harm, if I'm not wrong, where's my phone? There it is. Media Harm. Mediharon, which I guess is just better than Mediarma. So yeah, I can... Well, no, that's the problem, is I can get rid of... Oh, I guess I haven't been using her as a healer, and she has growth too. If I replace Mediarma now, I'm gonna get Mediharn, which is just better at level 67, so 2 more levels. And that should be possible. I'm just gonna have to go without having that heal on Aegis for a minute. Yeah, I think that's the best play here. Oh, it's only 1 level. Okay, yeah, no, that works.
Oh, hello.
And I also have Mediarama on someone else, apparently, so it's fine. Yeah, that works out really well.
Hey. All right.
Alright, let's head back, swap the team around a bit. We'll do some fusions too.
Marvelous.
There we go, some Twilight Fragments.
How may I assist you?
I needed those. Badly.
I too.
Okay, first off, let's see what I can make with what I just grabbed. So, Dai Sojo and Bishamon
This
Yako,
persona, yes?
which is a potentially good ice persona, though I have a pretty good ice persona. In Trumpeter, he's not that much lower level. And in fact, really all I need is an AoE, and it's really, really good, which I can get off of a skill card. I can also just fuse Thor. Let's give
Is
myself
this
a Thor.
acceptable?
'Cause I do kind
Do
of
you
want
wish to
something more
inherit?
physical here too.
It's finally time.
Because Thor gives me a good alternative, something I could switch out of Siegfried with to still do good damage on other damage types. And he's also good at electric. Yeah, now I have Heavy Strike and Heavy Pierce available to me for one target.
This would be a wise choice.
Raphael, they don't have a lot going for them. I
This
wouldn't
would
mind
be a
making
wise
Horus
choice.
just to...
What do you wish to inherit?
Before I make anything though, I should register.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the contingent? I've completed registration. Now,
Which will you choose?
this person, what do you wish to inherit?
This is a more magic focused
Please
persona.
choose what skills to inherit.
Although Pierce Boost is such a good inheritance grab. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab Pierce Boost and Heavy Fire because it's just the magic.
A
And
new
then maybe
power
if that
emerges.
fuses into something more physical later, that'll work out pretty well.
You can't control this one yet. You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice.
Like if I could getting rid of Chernabog with Horus here to make
This
T.H.E
persona is
T.H.E is
powerful.
actually not a bad idea. You've got really good skills to work on to be a
What do you
piercing
wish to inherit?
focus. You have at pupil, so if I could just get a, and then I think I can actually get a crit steroid on you as well. So, I don't need to keep Tempest Slash. I'm really not worried about that. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can take Pierce Boost. That's what I wanted. Let's see. Hang on, what is Myriad Arrows? Weak Pierce. So you don't, your weakness is you don't have a lot of, you don't have a good piercing thing built into you. So adding those two is a good idea. And I'm not worried about Tempest Slash, nor am I worried about these dark attacks in the late. I don't really care if I inherit them or not. I'm gonna grab Growth 3 and Autumn Masuku.
So it begins.
And then we're gonna hold out for Primal Force. And if I can manage to get an extra crit boost or crit amp on him, that's like the best possible way to make this. Severe Pierce, okay. The only problem is, unlike say a Siegfried, he does not have good piercing damage on AoE. So that's potentially pretty broken. Okay. Trumpeter is technically my lowest level. I could fuse into a
This would be
Hellbiker,
wise choice.
because they're both magic focuses. So they're gonna... but Kikuri Hime is just so good. It's not worth it. Hellbiker also, I think there's a lot of different paths to him. I do want him because I think he's really good for
It is
certain
a
for a special
special
fusion here.
persona you desire, is it
I
not?
want to say it's no, but I do need Molten Alice for that. Isn't there a Hellbiker reliant persona on here somewhere?
Accept yourself. Accept your abilities.
No, no one requires Hellbiker. But if I want Thanatos in particular, I'm gonna need to figure out Molten Alice. Alice is on here. I just need to get to Tanya one way or another. Find my way to her. Mole is not on here, so I have to fuse into a Mole.
What kind of persona do you desire?
Can I work on Molt early? Because I think Molt's on here already.
Take all the time you need
Molt
to
is not on
consider.
here. Okay, it just tells me I didn't miss it. Let's see, anything at my level that I'm not seeing on here? I can make Scotty with Keith.
This persona is powerful.
I don't really need something like Scotty though. Here's
This
another
would be a
one.
wise choice.
No, that is not. Generally, that
This
means
persona
that's
is
very good.
powerful. This would be a wise choice.
And then there's Hellbiker, which requires a combination of multiple personas that are. Yeah, I don't need to do Hellbiker unless I'm trying to get something.
Very well.
Okay. That pared down my persona listings, anyways, and I got rid of Nagaraja! Honestly, it's the happiest thing I am. The reason why I'm happiest. Nagaraja
Good
is
day.
gone!
Here are my wonderful. Oh my.
It's been a minute since I've done a lot of persona fusions. Are there any of these that have awards that are worth rushing? No. Winter uniform, that's just costume. 3D Shadow Ptolemaea and bring back 1 gold medal. I'm sure that'll happen eventually. Bring me gold plates. From a world balance, you can tart and Monad Door and Ptolemaea. Man, so I have to farm that Monador because I fought plenty of Monadors in Ptolemaea and didn't find a single one of those. And that's a tarot card. That one's actually worth it, but I don't really want to go back for it. Book of Ayan. Yeah, I didn't find either of those in Ptolemaea. Megiddo Gem. Divine Pillar. And yeah, okay. Man, so at some point, if I want to play on my own time at all, it might be worth it to go back to Ptolemaea and farm for farm Monad Doors and farm Twilight Fragments.
Let's get going.
I forgot to swap the party. Party swap. Okay, Karin, you guys, get out. Akihiko, Mitsuru. Technically, I should bring Ken. Especially because I am setting that there. But... Oh, no, I still have my diorama. Okay. What I'm going to do is, for now, and we'll swap out if we get a teleporter, I'm going to try focusing on I'll just use Aegis as a healer for now. I'm just gonna save over this. I have so few save slots left. I'm gonna use Aegis as a healer for the moment, and we'll see how that goes for me.
All right, squad.
That's less difficult
Look at it.
right now. The Monad Doors are gonna be the hardest part for me.
We have what is optimal.
Oop, I did not need to use that sound.
That's the last one. Target destroyed. That's it. Focus. Siegfried. All targets destroyed. Good work out there.
Now,
I can also do something smart like use Akihiko's healing ability in it
there are no
for when
limits
it's
to
just
how much
Aegis from
we can
soloing
improve
a fight.
ourselves. Any level of skill lost can eventually lead.
I won't miss
my
You look
chance.
like physical,
Take
don't
it down
you?
if you can.
Yeah. We'll do this. Yeah.
We're almost there. The enemy lines are... Don't hold anything back. Enemy signal destroyed.
Arcana Burst.
That's mission complete.
Ooh, that's a lot of EXP. I actually want to take a look at my item cards real quickly. See if I do have any crit buffing. I do have an Auto Rebellion card. I can also apply Strike Boost to Thor. I do not have a critical boost there. Yeah, no, I do not have critical boost, so I only have Auto Rebellion. So I can fuck around with this a bit. I can at some point. I'm gonna save it for later because I might find a better persona for that. But Siegfried's still the best thing to drop at the front of the party. For now, I might swap him around if I get a crit bonus on Kishion Deshain. Siegfried, I don't think there's a lot of reason to modify him at the moment. The only thing I could potentially modify is giving him like a single target boost here to make his Brave Blade hit even harder. But I don't know what I want to swap with that. Because all the skills right now are kind of building on top of each other. The only thing I'd do that for is if I wanted to make Brave Blade exclusively for boss fights. And I don't. You're seeing how successful everything else is working out here. Siegfried's about as perfect as I'm going to get him for the moment. Yeah, I can move on. I don't know why it's been fapping. I just got done with them on outdoors in this floor.
Could it be?
Can I actually get it? Can I get it this time? Okay, now we're gonna go right. Gotcha, motherfucker.
Another
That
day
one's
on the
special.
job.
I can do Take it down if you can.
Eat shit.
Good
The
work.
enemy. Don't hold anything back. Initiative. Weapons free.
The best bet for me. I've got this. Let's keep this
enemies
momentum up.
defeated. Good work out there. Amazing.
Yes.
Anything I want to grab here? Nope.
Great.
Man, all this walking is really putting some wear and tear on my poor kicks. Thought I wouldn't have
Fuck.
to change them out for a while after that.
Those are significantly easier to catch as I guess.
Let the battle begin. Take it down if you can. Persona.
Let's see.
Not bad.
Enemy down. I will handle it. It is time. Stay free.
Oh, you just straight absorb. Okay.
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords.
The best bet for me. Let's do it. Caesar!
Do you absorb everything?
Try harder.
New plan.
I'll use this.
I hate to blow them like this, but this is what they're for.
This will help.
Or for encounters like this one.
Only one left. One enemy eliminated.
What's the plan?
Not bad.
That's much easier if I have a DRG available. Oh god, cool attack. You know that one's kind of not the better attack. There's a better ground attack. But depending on what that pierce for something
Nailed
is.
it. Nice going, Junpei.
I have a feeling this will be a good floor for clocking.
Phew.
Yes. Hey, fuck. There's one more floor, or one more room, but it's also a treasure room.
That chest doesn't look like the others.
Yeah, it's cool. But I'm not gonna blow, because I don't actually care about the contents of those chests as much as I care about the clocks. To my knowledge, it's per floor. I don't know. I don't know if maybe you can get the same clock on 2 different floors. So Mitsuru, and the next best one is going to be Menace. Which is good. Those are the two that I need to swap right now. And then once they're leveled up, I'll probably swap in Akihiko or Junpei, whoever works better, and Kodomaru. Actually, if Ken and Kodomaru are in the party, neither are going to work. I think, actually, no. No. It works better with Jun. No, sorry, Akihiko's going to be better. Because Junpei,
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Junpei can do AoE, has some AoE
Very
stuff
well.
that he can do. Compared to Ken, who can only do single target electric. I'm sorry, Akihiko. Oh. Okay, we'll explore here until the Reaper starts coming at me.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, here it is.
Filthy monster.
That's racist.
Look, there's a shadow. That chest doesn't look like the others.
I'm not seeing any Twilight fragments. And I'm pretty
Minus,
sure.
something dangerous is approaching.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I couldn't find any. And I don't need to be fighting Reaper when I already have an EXP boost.
There. I'm.
Oh, we're getting 3 bosses. Okay. No, it's 2 bosses. It's just the boss before we go on to the just the later floors. Okay. Just gonna quickly save. I'll save here.
A successor.
I should have gotten into a fight in the previous floor, because now they're about to shoot up EXP and they're just gonna, they don't need this boss fight for it. Whatever.
2 enemies.
Bring it on.
This is my response. Persona.
I also forgot to heal.
I won't miss next time.
Poison! The persona's ready.
Thank you very much. You're poisoned. Keep an eye on your health.
This should work.
Now. Persona! Hack ineffective. It is time. Guide us to victory.
Okay, someone crit, or it's strong.
Well
Enemy
executed.
knocked down by Optima. Stay free.
You really let him have it.
Okay, so magic is completely useless here. Let's use you to heal them.
Come on. Thank you very much. This is my resolve. This is my duty. One enemy knocked down by ice.
Oh, you straight up. Oh no, you had a spell on you to reflect them.
Set free.
Well executed, I guess.
Don't hold anything back.
At least that was you that healed, not the other one. Still, I want to get your weaknesses too. So physical all the way. You guys are largely fighting with spells. That's actually not going to reflect.
Damage inflicted. You dodged the attack. Nice one.
I'll use this.
Initiated. Now. This is my wish. This is my resolve. Stay free. Poison. It's poison. Poison.
Persona's
We need
ready.
to cure him.
This'll be good. I'll hit them where it hurts. Artemisia!
That didn't work.
I want to kill you before he drops a deer handle on you or something stupid like that.
When I fight, I show no mercy. What I do, sister? Target eliminated. Dominate. Keep it going, Metis. Stay free. Cover the enemy team, sister. Maximum firepower. Capacity.
Not much. I just made the second boss of the block.
Keep it together. Now!
Thank you for your support.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, Fatal Slash and Nerve Slash are basically the same thing.
Focus.
Let's keep going Fatal End here. See if I can't get fear on.
Hey, quit moving! What is Optima? Finish this! Persona, engage! The T.H.E. I think I can use it now. Appreciated. I'll end this.
Shall I move to strike?
Go! Artemisia! What's the best move? Persona!
Okay.
This
No
is
more
my
crits.
duty. I won't be defeated here. Good work out there.
I guess I don't know what time when you. Actually, maybe that did help because now I just shot everyone's level up to 70 because they are in the same XP I just does. That's funny. Maybe you're in hand. Fully restores party HP. Norm. That is actually really good. But is Norn going to get any other skills that are worth holding on to after this? Norn. Persona 3 Reload. Or is that going to be it? Salvation. Ooh, that's a good spell. Oh. Norn has not been my healing persona, so I'm going to hold off on this, but that will be a good spell when it arrives. The one after Soul Link. My counter.
I've learned a new skill.
Concentrate, that's good. I'm going to get rid of Ice Break. Generally speaking, I just don't. Oh yeah, I get all three. Lowers all foes' defenses for 3 turns. That, yeah, I'll just swap it for that.
I've gained a new power. Will this help you, sister?
You don't want to insect the ants? No. No sister of mine.
Let's see.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
Dear God, that's expensive. I'm going to be almost out of Twilight Fragments after this one.
Hey! Thank you very much.
Hey. Thank you.
A successor unit to Igus.
Why are you staring at me?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to be so rude.
You don't really need to apologize.
Okay, sending Metis back, sending Mitsuru back. Oh, sending. Yeah, Ken can stay. And we'll take Akihiko for the modern. And then next time I'll have Junpei, Yukari, and whoever's lowest level, probably Akihiko for the modern. Okay. Let's talk to you. Can you
Good
please
day.
give me some Twilight Fragments? No!
Very well.
I was hoping for Twilight Fragments.
Oh, help.
I'm hurting so badly for them. I probably will need to end up doing some off-stream streams,
Hi.
Stuff for that.
Yes. No, help.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes, I found one. I found one. Not that I've needed those the last run. Going down this hallway. No. I'm scrounging for scraps here. I need anything I can get.
Hey.
That
Look.
was-
Wow. How impressive. What a relief. Really?
Huh. Well, that's good, I think. No more Twilight fragments. Ah. Can't talk to you though.
Let's.
Welcome. Take your time. Look. Please. Thank you.
Those Vita G bottles are actually really good.
Come on in. You made up your mind? That's all. Thanks.
Okay, everything else.
Done already? Thanks.
By the way, good to see you. What wanna? All right, I'll take all done here. Come back soon.
Okay, let's head back. Okay, yeah, that's the team I'm going with. Now, thankfully, I will not need too many more Twilight fragments for these floors, I think, unless I run into a lot of Twilight
Good day.
chests. You can give me more Twilight fragments. Did I get any new personas? No, not really. This is probably where my personas are going to sit for the rest of this floor.
All right, let's get started.
Literally Bluebeard.
Koromaru, wait! Could it be? Free targets! They won't know it hit them! This is my resolve. Persona, actualize! The operation was a success. No shadows detected.
All right, now back to exploring.
I go from the freaking the freaking final day of the final palace to the actual palace theme for Persona 5 Royal.
Forcing it for our sakes. This expedition has been going on for some time. I'm worried about him.
All right.
Let's go!
Good boy.
I can do this. Maximum firepower. Struggling.
Let's just knock this thing out so I can get back on Siegfried next round.
Eat this. He's got more incoming.
Shit.
This is poison. What is optimal? I'll get it next time. You're doing great, I dominate. 2 enemies defeated. That's it. Enemy down. Using item.
Keep it together. Persona!
Thank you very much.
I'll take care of this.
Nice! Sonata-senpai landed a good one! You struck a weakness! This is my resolve. Stay free! Another wave of enemies! Good job, everyone. Oh, hello.
Paris.
Hey! Thank you very
Not bad. I appreciate it.
Armed and ready. Purple,
You can count on me.
Perfect sync. It is time. Persona, engage. This is my resolve. Persona. That's the last one. The enemy. Maximum firepower. Ammunition. Critical hit. Our teamwork has won the day.
Whew, okay, time to move on.
Preparing to analyze. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Harmonica's down. He needs help. This is my resolve. Set free. One enemy knocked down my time. This is my duty. Only one left. Yes. All squad members, forward. Target locked.
Are we only at one more floor?
Critical hit.
I don't think we're that far in yet.
Our teamwork has won the day.
Nice, that went well.
Because there should be.
Train as though you're in a real battle, as though you're.
Yeah, no, there should be another 4 or 5 floors, I'm pretty sure.
Three targets. They're weak, but don't be careless. Such a take to launch. I copy. Summoning. Think free. That's the last one. You really let him have it. All squad members, forward. Ammunition. Free. Enemy signal destroyed. Our teamwork has won the day.
Guess I'm growing up fast.
I'm not still. Yeah, I'm not running late to go right now.
You look really cool out there,
There's actually a teleporter here though, so I'm gonna go get this chest and then I'm getting out of here and swapping my party around. Yeah, that's the current setup. Very, somewhat of a basic setup. We'll go with it. And we'll do some Persona Fusion to end this off, too.
Gotta keep moving.
I could have just teleported.
Alright, it is time. Persona, engage. I need to try something else. 2 enemies down. Good one, I guess. I can do this. T.H.E on the top. It didn't work.
So blocking all physical.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing. I need to do this. I won't lose. Thank you very much.
Nice work. I've got this.
Great dodge, Junpei-kun! What is optimal? This is my duty. We're almost there. You're doing great, I guess. 2 enemies defeated. I see. So this is what we're up against. Time. Something else. The enemy was unaffected. Great dodge, Junpei-kun!
Let's see.
Last one! Let's finish this!
Who's gonna win this? Let's do it! Caesar!
That's a win for the
what I like
team!
to see.
Good job, everyone!
New skill, huh?
Nice. Oh, there's a treasure chest!
All right, let's
What
do
is
this.
optimal? Guide us to victory! Nice done, Ivy! Don't hold anything back! Firing at full capacity! That's mission complete! Alright, let's keep that up. Stop getting in our way! Stay free! Nice job, this is my resolve! Stay free! I won't be defeated here. No shadows detected.
clock, clock. I am so low on those. I might need to stop aiming for clocks for a bit.
There it is. Let's push on. It seems like Alright, this is my resolve. One enemy knocked down by others. This is my duty. We're almost there. You're doing great, I guess. 2 enemies defeated. This is my resolve. Persona. The enemy's done, I did. All squad members, forward. Target locked. Super samurai. That's mission complete.
I have Rebellion, so I'm not worried about keeping this one, but yes, this is not bad. Also, Auto Rebellion, I can just switch over to him, so this is more of a I can't switch him out. I think Severe Pierce for 1, Heavy Pierce to 1, Medium Pierce Poison. I'm gonna get rid of Auto Masu. I'm not likely to start with him right now. Ooh, Akasha Arts. Strike. I actually might miss out on that, let that one pass.
Perfecto.
Let's get going.
They got it.
Let's go. I can do this.
I did not start with Sneak Thief this time, so these crits aren't going to be nearly as reliable.
This is my persona. The operation was a success. Good work out there.
Went.
Summoning. Set free. My enemy is not set free. What next? Come first, persona.
Now give them hell. Oh, you resisted!
One step at a time.
Summoning. Persona. I won't be defeated here. No shadows detected. Shadow here. Poor enemy is my resolve. Persona. Not about a convincing way. No shadows detected. Still got it.
Yes!
All right, now we can move on.
Stop me now. What's going on?
The best specialty. Let's do it! Caesar!
Let's wrap this up.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai. Dominate. Victory! All enemies defeated. Good work out there. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
No one's falling that far behind right now, and I'm not against keeping this party. I'm gonna skip that. Sure, it could be a clock, but
Feel like I'm
I
starting
really
to
can't
get
afford to be
through.
dropping all my Twilight Princess on that anymore.
Enemy spotted.
I can do this. You have the chance to hit first. I'll get it next time. What enemy out there? Let's go! Enemy one left. The enemy down I do. Maximum firepower. Enemy signal destroyed. Won't back down.
Hey,
Yeah, you can go ahead. You're not that important to this. I can live without one. Is it worth going back? Yukari and Counterkai, my DPS, Akihiko and Koromaru can be swapped. Same with, yeah. Let's go back.
Welcome back. Hey.
We were gonna go right back in.
Um.
Wait, was I supposed to swap out Yukari and Ken? No, they're fine.
Hara-chan's right behind you all, just like he was last year. I get the sense you all back down. Time for a
Those are new.
Stay on guard.
Oh, I never added someone to my party. I'm stuck with 3 people till the next teleporter.
I get the feeling.
Is this karma? Is this what they call karma?
I need to try something else. What next? Come,
This is what they call karma, but this is also what I call just resetting the resetting the board. That was a bit stupid. I did just say it right before then, so there's no reason for me to not take advantage of that. I did fall for the classic blunder. Okay, we're gonna add it. So I should have Junpei. Are you gonna give me Twilight Fragments?
Marvelous.
Thank you.
I'm looking for. Very well.
No, you're good. You did everything I needed you to do. That should be what? 7 right now? I'm still not going to grab any of those chests on the floors, at least not for the rest of the block.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Two enemies. You can do it. This is my resolve. Persona. One enemy left is after Persona. Engage. We're almost there. Nicely done, I give. Maximum firepower. My teamwork has won the day. All right. T.H.E, I think I can use it now. This is my resolve. Persona, engage. Nicely done, I can do this. This is my duty. The operation was a success. No shadows detected.
Alright, now.
Armed and ready. Wind isn't good on this one. We'll have to try something else. It is time. Thanks, Free.
Oh, no crits.
What's the plan? Chris against it!
In this situation. Come, thank you very much. Good move, Proton! Summoning! Victory! Yes! Maximum firepower!
Oh, did stream crash for a second? Interesting. DRS, pretty good.
Won't back down! You looked really cool out there, Kuro-chan. Shadow spotted. Three enemies! Be careful! Kuro-chan, knock one down! Taking charge. What is optimal? Think free! Victory is at hand. Target confirmed. Think free! Jump! I can do this! Persona! What is optimal? Persona! Actualize! Maximum firepower! Target
What's the plan? Against it!
I have to do this. Thank you for your support. Enemy reinforcements! It is time. Persona, engage! I can't go down just yet. Down! Cover for him!
Can't break me!
Shipping!
Give him heck.
Time to strike back! I've already scanned this one.
What's the plan? All you, just against it!
Now's the time. Come! I appreciate it. Summoning! Persona!
Let's see. Can't stop me now. Against it!
Let's end this! Just one more! Take that! Yes! Hear my prayers. Let me help you all! It is time. This is my duty. I won't miss next time.
I am not letting the crit on this thing.
Let's see. All you, just against it!
In this situation, come first, Persona!
Thanks, dude.
Thank you for your support. Summoning!
Pull out Norn here.
This one.
I'm not
I've
wrong.
already scanned this
Yeah,
one.
you're
I
right.
can do this. Persona!
This should hit really hard. Yeah.
What's the plan? Against it!
What next? Isis!
next?
I have to do this. It won't lose. Another wave of enemies.
Yeah, this thing has no chance against that with this party.
Can't stop me now. Here's done for.
Hey, just sweeter Noir.
Focus. Now's the time. What next? There's Thank you very much. This is my resolve. Persona, engage! I won't be defeated here. No shadows detected.
We take him on Gillar.
Oh, hello.
Hey. All right.
It's not that I'm not interested in doing Extella Link on PC. I've tried Extella Link on the channel before, but Extella Link has so many weird copyright issues around it. It's hard to justify pulling it up on the channel. And to my knowledge, I do need to put some actual investment in the single player to make the multiplayer work. And that's just not very, it doesn't work out very well on the channel. So, at some point, I'm sure I'll return to Extella Link, but it's just not. For the moment, I'm just not necessarily that interested in playing with Extella Link on the channel, to be honest.
It is time. Persona,
Which sucks, because it's like the one multiplayer Fate game right now.
we're almost there. One enemy eliminated. What next? Isis. I appreciate it. Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. Dominate. Stay free. The operation was a success. Good work out there.
I'll also say, I think another reason I'm probably not, I don't do many multiplayer games, like I could do the Melty Blood games on the channel. Those don't have any copyright issues around them. the only reason I don't do more, like say Melty Blood, for example, or just any other multiplayer game, is that there's just not. We have a fairly small community here, so inevitably, what it would end up being is like 1 or 2 people playing games with us. So it would be. There are some scenarios where that can work, I think. Like if I were to, like for example, if I were to get the group together and to do something that we all played, or if I could like hook the group up with Mario Kart or something like that, then I might be able to justify more multiplayer on the channel. But there's just not enough of us to really keep it interesting and varied. The best chance you'll get at multiplayer stuff is when we're doing long sessions of streaming with waits in between, which like. It was, what was it, the anniversary stream, I believe, for FGO? Was it last year, or was it the NA Fate Stay Night anniversary stream? Between events, there was just some downtime, so I just played some Melty Blood with 1 or 2 people on the channel. So if you want to ask for like multiplayer games, probably your best time to do it is less of a dedicated stream, and more like filling time while we wait for FGOing stuff to happen. Because that's where we like having 1 or 2 people really just helps. Okay, there's a chest. So I can go get that chest. There's also the last floor, I believe.
Rear targets. They're weak, but don't be careless.
I think Tacos has encouraged me to do multiplayer stuff before too, and I'd love to. Like if the Extella Link let's play, the stream series had gone any better than it did, I probably would, because I genuinely do enjoy those games. But it's just marvelous. It's like the one game, because they have other games and they're not nearly that bad about it. I don't know. I can't say that for certain. Extella 1's not bad about that, but I have no idea about, like, say, No More Heroes, I believe is also published by Marvelous. And I don't know how No More Heroes is for YouTube. I don't know why I switched. I could have just used Kodomaru to get the other two. Quadruple crit!
Mission complete. That went well. Oh, hello.
Yukari story time.
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30 minutes.
went to your room to look for you.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Really? So you've just been spacing out here for hours? Is something going on?
Oh no, I'm fine. It's nothing important. Just kinda hard to believe it's been, what, 4 years since I got here?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It is kinda depressing. Like, why do we have to stay cooped up in a dorm for what should be the best 3 years of our lives? And our first year's almost done. High school will be over before we get to have any fun.
I get the idea. You guys are not talking about the same
Try
thing.
not to let it bother you too much. We'll get through it.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon, huh? Stupid. Of course I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to school. If even the police and the media haven't found anything new. 10 years already. Maybe I'd be better off giving up.
Excuse me, you're Takabe-san, yes? The first year?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. There's a letter for you. It actually came yesterday. I'm sorry for the late delivery. Honestly, it took me a while to make out who it was addressed to.
So whose bad handwriting is it?
What?
It's from an T.H.E Takeba. Is he a relative?
This is impossible. Commemorating the opening of the Moonlight Bridge. This is from 10 years ago.
But Takeba-san, wait! I need your signature! And
You
left
left
all
your
your
shit
things
there.
here. Takeba-san!
You were all alone, trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
I was just...
It would have been nice if the scene from your past could have included your father. I would have liked to meet him.
It doesn't matter. No point dwelling on the past. I'm tired of dealing with shadows. Let's just hurry and get this over with.
Yukari, remember not to push yourself too hard.
You know how Aigis has the same power as him? That has to mean that she got something from him. Even if she doesn't know it. I guess I want some kind of proof that I'm making progress. I made a promise to him.
Yukari.
Now that I've seen my own, I know for sure that we were right about how all the memories we've been seeing have something in common.
So you mean the night after what we just saw?
Amada-kun's memory, Sanada-senpai's, Junpei and Koromaru's, Mitsuru-senpai's was the most obvious.
I don't think I'm following.
What we've been seeing are the moments that gave us our reasons for awakening to our personas.
It fits. The majority of us were there for Fuka's awakening, and Aigis and Metis could always use theirs. That would explain why we haven't been shown their memories. There was no need.
But if that's what it is, then why those memories specifically? Is it saying there's a lesson we need to learn from our reasons or something? Aigis-san, what do you think?
Well, I speculate.
Is that?
By the way,
Oh, right.
Wow! That's incredible!
Yo, little sis! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Come on, let us know what you think too.
why? It's not like I can talk about the past with you all. I don't know anything about it. What's wrong? Nothing. It's true, that's all. I asked you to not leave me behind, but unlike all of you, I don't know anything about your pasts, so... It's It's like I'm the only one who doesn't belong.
Oh, you're feeling left out, huh? Oh, you really are just a kid inside. Makes sense now why you got all well-behaved when we said we'd leave you behind before.
I'm not just a kid.
He's in the Old West, but he's alive.
You may not know anything about us, but it's true the other way, too. You must have memories that we know nothing about, like the memory of when you discovered your emotions.
Isn't it about time you let us in on some of those memories?
But I don't... Oh, it closed.
Sheesh.
Metis, you may be misunderstanding. It's not as though our pasts have been purely enjoyable. In fact, there are likely more painful memories than pleasant ones.
That's clearly not true. All the things you talk and laugh about are from your past.
She certainly doesn't mince words. And this time, that trait forced a realization. It occurred to me for the first time that the reason time stopped may have something to do with us.
By the way,
This is point.
All right, let's do. By the way, my apologies.
By the way.
So obviously we are not going through, we're not even starting the next block, but I am going to poke around and do the end of block stuff here. Check all these floors, go up the top row, down, 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 and quickly go to the mall. Next time I actually might go back to the mall, because now we're entering the final block. I might do some weapon buying and stuff like that, or I might wait for the final boss. Who knows?
Take your time.
Can I get any seeds? Yeah, I got some seeds.
Please, come again. Thank you.
Go top button on now. Bottles, because those are actually really helpful for some fights.
You sure? Thanks for coming. You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Do some buying and selling. We'll go take a look at my personas one last time before we stop tonight.
Good to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna sell? Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Be seeing you.
Okay, look at the personas.
Hi. Good day. Here are
You-
my requests.
You could give me some more
Very well then.
some more Twilight fragments. Pretty please. Yeah. At least as far as blocks go, I'll sit and chat for a bit, but then I gotta get. Then this will be it for the
Welcome
night.
to the Velvet Room. Registering ice is overriding acceptable. I've completed registration. Now then, let's
Alright, let's get some. I can make a Skahak at some point
this
soon.
one yet.
Gabriel with Beirong makes a Thor. Beirong and Gabriel don't have anything useful for a Thor, so it's not really worth merging them.
This
You
power
guys make
might
an
be
enough
too
of,
much for
but
you.
there's not enough. I'm too low level for that. Lakshmi.
You can't control this one yet.
Yeah, I'm actually just a little bit too low. What's
This
Yuma?
would be a wise choice.
Looks like it'd be a terrible choice, actually. Oh, I can't get a Mott out of Norn. Norn is really good, though. I'm gonna fuse this just to get Mott, but then I'm gonna immediately go buy Norn back.
Are you satisfied with this? Please choose what skills to inherit.
This thing is like insta-death. Now let's just give it growth and, let's give it growth and Degunda and...
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
That's just gonna be basically Thanatos for Thanatos later. What can Mott fuse into? Cybele.
This persona, yes. This persona, yes.
Or a horse.
Is this acceptable?
I already have a horse.
This
Let's-
persona. What do you wish
Let's just
to
do some
inherit?
fusion.
Well, well, well.
This power might be too much for you.
That pupil! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go buy back, Norn, because Norn is really good.
This
Also, I'm not
persona,
quite done
yes,
getting
so
the,
you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
Alright, and let's go with Special
Very
Fusion. Oop. Just to see if I can't get,
It is a special persona you desire.
Alice is
Is
getting
it
there. I need to
not?
find a way to get to Tanya.
It
I'm
is
not
a
that worried about it.
special
Why?
persona you
Yeah.
desire. Is it
Alice
not?
is nice. How do I get to Tanya? Let's look up a route for Titania here. Titania, Persona 3 Reload.
All of this will almost certainly be worth your time and effort.
Fastest way to make it's Oribus and King Frost. Okay, let's see if I can. Do I have space for them?
Please choose the
Not
personas
quite.
you would like to fuse.
Should have waited until I was done here. Let's...
Seeing what personas
Garuda's
come to
doing
be
nothing.
is a
Let's see if I
great
can't
joy
fuse
of
Garuda
mine.
off. Well, not speaker. How about Varong? Varong's not doing anything.
This would be a wise choice.
Now,
This persona is powerful.
actually, maybe I spoke too soon.
This
That
persona
is a
is
63 power, and it's got 4 slots open. Pierce boost, at pupil, primal force.
This persona is powerful.
Adds brave blade. But how many? It would be interesting to work with him. Would that be better than T.H.E? Not really. He's already kind of set. I don't want to switch him out. Big wrong.
This would be a wise choice.
Sandbell, do you fuse into anything worth it? Balls of Boo.
This persona is powerful.
56 with a Megi build-up, which is the best almighty attack I've seen so far. For Trumpeter, who's been good for ice,
This
but
would
not
be a
much
wise
else.
choice.
How much Trumpeter's
This persona is powerful.
would be just a little bit stronger than Trumpeter
This would be a wise choice.
magic-wise, so it would be worth it. Yeah, we'll do
This
it.
would be. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay, so right off the bat, single target boost is nice. We're going to basically maintain the best parts here. Do I want to keep Mabufa dying here? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that worried about. For the level I'm getting him, I'm not that worried about keeping growth.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
There we go. Now I can go buy Oribus and King Frost. Wait, do I have a King Frost? Did I ever make a King Frost?
It is a special persona you desire.
Yeah, I made
is
a
it
King
not?
Frost.
Please take a look.
Look for Oribus. That's over wrong.
Browse to your heart's content.
I guess I didn't really need to do that. I could have just bought one and then used the buy function for the other. I did make an Oribus, right? Oh no, I've never made an Oribus. Okay, is there another way to get Titania that I can look at?
Browse to your heart's content.
Nagaraja and Sati.
This persona. So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Please take a look. Browse to your heart's content.
This entire time, Nagaraja, I got rid of Nagaraja, and now I'm buying Nagaraja back.
Please take a. Is this acceptable? Very well.
This
it's
is
yours.
funny. Fusion, Diet Fusion.
Will you choose?
This one is. Please choose what skills to inherit.
If I'm thinking in the long run, Thanatos, is any of this worth it? Medium. I don't know. Let's go resist charm, I guess.
Well, well, well.
Alright, I've made Titania, and now I can just buy Titania when I want to do Alice. Or I guess I could just make Alice now. Sure, I don't actually care about any of the skills in here for what's going to become... Okay, what's ultimately going to become a...
It is a special
Thanatos.
persona you desire, is it not?
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
Okay. You've already got growth 2. No point in a growth 1. Let's just grab the strongest spells here. Which aren't a lot, actually. we'll do that.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Eventually we'll get die free. Oh, you want to change Madoon? Yeah, I'm going to give up Madoon. And honestly, I'm going to give up Mafu. Look, because Madoon's going to get replaced by Die for me soon. And Mabufala is just going to get replaced. Because I don't really... I have better Mabufala personas. What are you giving me? Demonic Decree. Reduces HP of one foe by 50%. Jesus. And Bufudyne. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, and then Thanatos in 6 levels, because I've got all the pieces now.
You
Can't do it
control this
yet,
one
but it's getting there. We shall have Thanatos. Orpheus Telos. That's a fun one that I can't ever... I'm probably not ever going to reach Orpheus Telos' face. Or... Yeah. No, that's just not happening. I mean, I guess I could if I went and Reaper grinded off screen.
We look.
Okay, that's it for tonight. Oh my god, I'm gonna quickly save and then come chit chat for a second on the screen. Oh.
Good. Are you accepting a let's hear the results. By all means.
Okay.
Very well. Good day. Very well then.
I was maybe thinking maybe you could give me some. Okay. Let me move to the desk. And there we go, closing up the game here. Whew! So yeah, we are almost. I only thought we were gonna make it through half a block today, but the fact that that one block went so quickly, just because of how kind of busted Siegfried is, that changes a lot of my plans. Because my original plan was that I was gonna have to. We were gonna be streaming into March on this game, but actually, based off how much time I've given myself to stream between now and the end of February, we actually probably will finish just at the end of right before March starts, basically. Because I have a feeling next stream I'm probably going to give to finishing the next block, and if it goes as quickly as it did this stream, then chances are we'll be into the final stream with the final, I know there's a boss rush that leads into the final battle, or before the final battle. We'll probably be getting to all of those as a dedicated stream on the 28th, most likely. So it's looking like we're almost there. We are almost there. We're almost done with episode Aegis. I'm going to approach Realm, because I know we talked about it when he starred when he made a guest appearance. He sat in with me for one of the episode Aegis streams. I'll talk to him, see if he's willing to watch the cutscenes of episode Aegis and then do an off the shelf with me on the story of episode Aegis, just as a follow up. I'll talk to him about it. I'm sure Seki'd appreciate the extra video in the schedule. I'm between videos because I haven't had time to read the last stretch of Holodoroxia yet, so it would give me something to work on. But I guess just No, with that in mind, we are going to have to start looking at the next game. Yes. The boss rush and the final boss are not going to be in the same stream as the block. Because, in theory, if I do the block next stream, if I do the entire block next stream, that's probably going to put me out about 3 hours already. Any more, and I'm pushing into time that by then I should be asleep. But I do expect that stream to run a little bit longer because I also expect the final bits of story to take a lot longer. I expect a little bit more cutscene, a bit of a cutscene drop on me in that final stream. Probably a lot more dialogue going on. Mando and Grogu trailer. I mean, it looked like Mandalorian. I don't dislike Mandalorian. Even the third season, I didn't have as many problems with it as I think a lot of people did. But yeah, unfortunately, and this is a problem with the third season too, it almost feels like the Mandalorian of it all is just leaning mostly on how cute Baby Yoda is. And I don't feel like I have a lot of like emotional attachment to Din Djarin's ongoing story or the actual relationship between Din Djarin and Grogu, because I feel like most of that was kind of all blown a little too early in Book of Boba Fett of all things. Hi, Seki. I'm just finishing up now, Seki. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm looking forward to it, but it's like I'm not watching this like, man, I feel like this movie is going to be one of my favorite Star Wars movies coming out of it. I'm gonna watch it like, yeah, I like watching Mandalorian. It's Star Wars junk food at this point. I don't know if you were looking for it, Seki. I think I forgot to open I'm looking at my computer and I forgot to open the Discord up altogether this stream. Yeah. I'm happy to have another Star Wars movie in theaters, I guess. It'll be nice to see the stuff on the big screen. I just hope that it's not. I just hope that like there's a more heartfelt story in there between Mando and Grogu than the trailers might be letting on. I just hope that a lot. It'll be about developing Grogu's character to be more independent. That'd be interesting. I think, let's see. Anything else I want to bring up on the channel here while I'm here? For the Disney Heir to the Empire movie? Yeah. I'm going to say it right now. I don't think the Heir to the Empire movie is actually happening. I am 90% sure, and I honestly think it would work significantly better that they're just going to do it as a limited TV series. Because I do think that at this point, the TV project is at a point where they can start wrapping things up. They don't need to drag this out much longer. I don't think audiences will have patience for 3 more seasons of Mandalorian or 3 more seasons of Ahsoka. And Skeleton Crew, it sounds like it's going to get another season based off of early rumors, but I don't think it's going to be getting that much more. They've already lost projects that they originally planned for. I do think it would be far, far more in their interest to just move into Heir to the Empire and just start wrapping it up so they can move on to something new. Because I think we're losing audiences. Disney is bleeding audiences of Mandalorian right now. And it sounds like with the new leadership, it might just be a good idea to close that chapter and focus on trying to find what the next big Star Wars thing is instead of dragging it out. And I think if we're looking at an Heir to the Empire movie, they're dragging that out even more. But I do think this movie is the make or break for that, because if this movie does well enough that it's worth finishing these stories on film, they'll finish it on film. But if it does poorly, it's going to go to TV, and I think it should just finish up on Disney Plus. I don't think there's a lot of interest for film. No, they actively want the cast to age. I don't know if you saw some of the interviews while Skeleton Crew was coming out. They actually were planning a Skeleton Crew season 2 with the idea that there'd be a time jump. As far as season 2 goes, that's been some of the rumors going around right now, is that they're in talks for a season 2. Even though it didn't perform particularly well, there was enough goodwill around that project that they might be hoping for another Andor situation. Yeah, no, Skeleton Crew, they went into it with the plan that these kids were going to age by the next season, and that they wanted to tell the next story when they were aged up. Which, honestly, if you're going to tell a story with child actors like this and you want it to be a multi-season affair, that's how you do it. With the current television production, or you just, well, it's hard. With child actors, television is hard. Because even separate from the modern day bloat of production schedules, the child actor, there's a lot more limitations on how much they can film and how long they can film. Though it was decent, you used to assume that they were going to keep it in a specific time frame. They've talked about it. I would love to see just a follow up with these characters, because I think for me the highlight of Skeleton Crew was not the overarching story; it was the actual character dynamics between the kids. So seeing them aged up and seeing how those dynamics evolved, and maybe seeing how that experience sort of shaped them as people, I'd be interested in that. Honestly, I think the hardest part about doing a Skeleton Crew season 2 would be how you would set it, because if there is a time jump, you're starting to push in Skeleton Crew fairly, you're starting to push into First Order territory there, if I'm not wrong. By then things like that should be starting to crop up, and we're not really supposed to see that really take shape until this Heir to the Empire stuff's dealt with, to my knowledge of what's been the established timeline. Yeah, so I'd be happy to see a Skeleton Crew season 2, but if they're the original plan, to my understanding, for Heir to the Empire's movie was to fold Skeleton Crew into that as well, along with the canceled Rangers of the Old Republic and Book of Boba Fett. But Book of Boba Fett nobody likes. And it sounds like they really cut further plans with that character. Did they appear right before the right before episode 7? That surprised me. Huh. So, yeah, I do think this D23, we're probably going to get a better idea of Star Wars' future, because we're starting to run out of projects. A lot of their, will these come out? Won't these come out? Projects are kind of now set. Lando is probably dead in the water. You have a lot of the old movie announcements on indefinite pause, probably not happening. But then you have their TV stuff that was coming out, which is mostly the Mandoverse stuff. Most of that's out. Most of what they announced for the Mandoverse is released. And I think the general popularity of Andor might make them think about shifting their focus to making Star Wars. Honestly, my thought here, Star Wars movies should be more of a family-focused thing. They should be telling not an all-ages story, not like Skeleton Crew where it's a family thing. I think for film, the stories for film should probably be more obviously in that PG-13 range that the Star Wars movies have always been in. But I think the TV side actually might benefit from more consistently trying to be more like Andor and less like Obi-Wan, because I think that's the audience that's watching the TV side more. So telling more mature stories on the TV side, that's the kind of thing you can take advantage with that. And then obviously they should keep having the cartoons, and I think the cartoons honestly here, okay, the cartoons is the funny part, because the cartoons are in this weird limbo where they're very clearly written for the old school fans, but they're also not. They're also like still written like they are for younger fans, and they're consistently decent. But I almost feel like you could have benefited from taking, say, like, that would be an impossible series to do, though. But either way, I think they need to, the cartoon, they need to not hard reboot the cartoon series, because the cartoon series at this point is basically a series branching off of Clone Wars and to a lesser extent Rebels. But like this continuing of Rebels storyline on the, it's fine. I don't know. I think the cartoons probably need a new jumping on point, because I don't think Bad Batch is a jumping on point. Maul is definitely not a jumping on point. As much as I love the Tales of series, especially Tales of the Jedi, and I actually like Tales of the Underworld. As good as all of that, like the post Clone Wars, post Rebels stuff is, I do think that it's felt mostly like spin-offs of Clone Wars, and less like we've gotten the next major Star Wars cartoon. And it feels like that's because Disney got cold feet after Resistance didn't do as well. Which, in fairness, I don't think I actually ended up watching Resistance, if I remember right. I might have watched an episode or two, but it was so long ago. But Rebel, I think Resistance not doing as well as Disney hoped probably didn't endear them to picking up the pieces for a new reboot, for a brand new cartoon from scratch. Yeah, the sequel's failing, but genuinely, I do think that doing a new cartoon series it's just a must. It's just, what time period do you set that in? Quite honestly, here, it might be a hot take, especially after I think Disney's stepping away from the High Republic. They should probably do a cartoon series on the High Republic. And hear me out on this, because I don't think Acolyte was very good. Like, there's parts of Acolyte I like, but I don't think Acolyte was very good across the board. But I do think that time period presents the most storytelling freedom for something closer to Clone Wars without having to rely on the existing canon. So, if you set it during the High Republic, you could have more one-off stories that don't have to necessarily tie into the Jedi-Sith conflict. And honestly, that'd probably be the best way to wrap up the lingering plot threads of the Acolyte without having to do a full continuation of the Acolyte. And I also don't think, like, in terms of, like, press and PR, I don't think it draw in as much bad press like when the... Because I think Acolyte right now is a poisoned well. And it pains me to see, like, incomplete live-action stories like that. But they can't do another season of The Acolyte, because it's going to bomb. And it's just going to be a bad PR situation overall at this point. But if you set a cartoon in that era, it makes sense to me, actually. Make a series after the Rey New Jedi Order. Yeah, but the Rey New Jedi Order, from my understanding, is so far so early in production, if it ever is going to happen at all. They're going to need to get that off the ground first, and quite honestly, I prefer they actually have a completed story there so that they can tell more interesting stories in the cartoon in that time period, or so it has an audience that the cartoon can attach to if they're going to be making live action films in that period. So... and it sounds like that might be the direction they're going, because there have been those rumors that that fan campaign for the search for Kylo Ren actually did pretty well and may have gotten the attention of Disney. I don't know how I feel about the search for Kylo Ren. If I'm quite honest, I'd have preferred Star Wars move past the existing story and jump far into the future, sort of like what like the way Ninth Jedi, the anime series, positions itself. Actually, it's a fun thing. Ninth Jedi, the anime series, is actually probably my most anticipated Star Wars project. Just because it's a very different setting for Star Wars at this point, and it's so unique. I also think... So there was a little bit of... It's still Legends, I think. Or not Legends, it's still like a non-canon. It's still Visions, I guess. Are those the three classifications of canon? Now Legends, canon, and Visions. But it's still Visions. But supposedly if you ever watch Visions, a lot of the Vision stories are, you can watch them, and some of them are like holy Star Wars Elseworlds. But some of them feel like, given if they were handled with a little bit more hands-onness from Lucasfilm, they could have been canon stories, and you can kind of pinpoint where the writer of that story would have placed them too. So, in Ninth Jedi, and they specify this, I guess, what is imagined as a setting that does take place in a galaxy way past Episode 9. So I think that's what makes that particular anime so fascinating to me. Which is a Sith dealing with the consequences of their actions. Yeah. Now, I'd love to see it, because honestly, they should have done that from the beginning. Ben Solo should have survived, because it would have made for a much more interesting character, and it would have given themselves something to actually latch onto for spin-offs afterwards. So, yeah. I don't know. Right now, I feel like Star Wars has a lot of different directions it could go, but it's so aimless. And I kind of blame the Mandoverse for that. I don't necessarily blame the animated projects. The animated projects, from the Tales of series to Maul to Bad Batch to Visions, the animated projects have always kind of done their own thing. But the live action stuff, feeling like whatever, like just throwing, it's just felt like they're throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Yeah, the redemption doesn't equal death. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I already gave, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I will see y'all next time. Have a good one.